memory is kind of faded. I don't remember much myself. Unless somebody brings it up or something.
Do you want some water?
Never drank water because of WW-NOM. I got sick of water over this. I will never touch water in my life again. I haven't.
You don't drink water?
No.
What do you drink?
Wine.
Okay. You don't drink water at all, you drink water.
I don't drink it in that form.
You drink a bottle?
You know, not water, but
Carbonated water?
yeah.
Really?
I don't drink water like that. I don't like it, the taste of it, or
Okay.
like that. It's got to be flavored with something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, whiskey.
Okay. Alright, so,
A senior.
right. What's that on your arm?
United States Marine Corps, Semper Fidelis, USMC, Semper Fidelis, always faithful to the Marine Corps.
Did everyone get one?
I don't know. I got this one before I went overseas.
Okay.
We were
Did-
drunk in San Diego and we flopped into this tattoo shop. And I saw that one right there. And I passed out, and when I woke up, this was what was on me. Some guy had a panther. I remember some guy had a panther put on his back, big black panther, because he was like tired or something.
Really? Did you enlist or were you drafted?
Enlisted.
Really? You wanted to go?
No, but I did not want to go in the Army. Those are draftees.
Okay.
I figured, man, if I got to be over there, I might as well be with a military division that I feel comfortable with, and that would have been the Marine Corps over the Army.
Okay. Do you recall the first couple days that you were in the service, and what did it make you feel like?
When you say the service, like what?
The Marine Corps.
Maybe in boot camp?
Mm.
We're talking boot camp, or you're talking about overseas? I don't know where you're talking.
Overseas, not boot camp.
Bewilderment.
Yeah?
This shit's real over here. You know, this isn't John Wayne. This stuff can kill you.
Yeah.
Big stuff, little stuff. You be dead, boom, just like that, you know. Bewilderment, knowing that your life is at stake here. Anybody can take your life. Them, us, anybody. It's scary. And then you start crying for your mom. Mom, I want to be here. Oh shit, yes. You gotta cry to somebody.
What was your specific job or assignment?
Kill.
Kill?
Kill. Who? I was in the Marine Corps.
Kill who?
I was a gunner. You know what a gunner is?
Yeah.
That was me, Gunner Mac. Had a machine gun, M60 machine gun. They said, put this in my hand, because I trained in it, and said, go get him, buddy. So that's why I was a gunner. Gunner Mac, M60 machine gun.
Were you awarded medals and badges, and what for?
Well, NOM, yeah, we were awarded medals. Nothing like a Bronze Star or anything like that, but we were awarded medals through presidential unit citations from President Johnson for being up there and doing what we went through. Yeah, we got a lot of medals.
Okay. How was the food?
Food.
Yeah. Did you eat over there?
We had Korean chow, sea rations, leftovers from Korea. So you come in a little box of sea rations. Inside was a can of fruit, could be pears, fruit cocktail. And then you usually had shingle, they call it, or some type of other main course, and then like a pound cake or a fruit cake. And cigarettes. There was always cigarettes. And I didn't smoke, so I traded the cigarettes off for the fruit cocktail, because I wanted to really have the juice. And we didn't have any water up there, man. That book could tell you how dry it was up there. We didn't have any water. We didn't have nothing. We lived in caves, man, trying to stay alive. No water, no food, no nothing. We couldn't get out of the mountain, we couldn't leave. We were so surrounded by enemy that it was just impossible for us to leave. We had rockets coming in on us one day, like 1,300 rockets coming in down in Quezon. Planes would come in and land on the tarmac. Like our plane that came in, it was a C-130, comes in, they open up the back tailgate door, flops down on the airport strip. The plane's still moving, the plane does not stop. The plane moves, and you just get out of the back end. Just jump out. This is my first experience of being in Quezon. Just run out of the back end, half of you are going to fall, the other half are going to run out there like loose chickens, where to go. Because now you got rockets coming to the NVA, North Vietnamese Army are sending rockets now, trying to blow up the plane, trying to get you guys. So you're running out there on the terminal, trying to figure out where to go, and then you hear people screaming at you, over here, over here, over here. So you run and you get down into the ditch, and the plane goes down, doesn't slow down, turns around, and comes back to fly out of there. Because we were in a mountain range. It couldn't land and go that way, because of the mountains. So yeah, it was basically circle. The one we were in, this is no crap, the one we were in got hit. It's in that book there. Blew up. Now, we weren't in there, obviously, but we got out of there, and the plane got hit after it came down the runway to turn around. It got hit. So, blew up. Welcome to Quezon.
Wow. Did you have close friends?
No. You don't want to be friends with nobody. Nobody want to be friends with me because I'm a gunner, you know, machine gunner. Because if you got a platoon of Marines walking down and you got one gunner there, that's me, and you got bad guys over here, and everybody else has got one M16 rifles, who are you thinking they're going to shoot at? That's right, like nobody wants to be friends with the gunner. Nobody hangs around me. No, I didn't have no friends.